my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM22's The Hall of Famer. Last episode is linked above, my friends. In case you have missed it, make sure you go check that one out before cracking on with today's episode. We're going to throw it out there right now before anything gets going. There might be a little bit of background noise. I'm multitasking today and there's a lot going on in the house. So apologies if there are any interruptions or any noise or whatever. It is what it is, okay? Dad life. Let's get on with this. Okay, gang, so we've been playing some games since we last met. I think last episode was the Celtic and Brighton game, wasn't it? We finally found our way back in front of goal. Since then, scored lots of goals. Like, it's actually been okay. There's a couple of results in there that don't look too good, but really, on the surface, they're actually probably not too bad. But we started our little run with Everton, a 3-0 win against the Toffees. Sousa, Sabanda and Novelay with the goals. We then come up against Porto. This has basically clinched our path into the next round, basically, from the Champions League group. A 5-1 win against Porto. Sousa, Ilicic, a Vinali brace and a Nikolov goal. Then we came up against Manchester United in the Premier League, a 2-2 draw. Really good result if you actually think about it, because at the minute it's United and West Ham that are really going for it. You will see, though, really, really heartbreaking stuff for us. We scored. They equalised. We thought we'd won it on the 89th minute, and then they pop up on the 91st and they snatch a point. Yes, it is what it is. Then we got beat by Arsenal in a really surprise result. That does have to be said. But, you know, we're not going to win every game. It's a difficult league. And then we come up against Leicester and we wrote those wrongs with a 4-2 victory. You'll see Tunk Benali and a Szoboszlai brace. They did grab a couple of goals through Elise and Emil Smith-Rowe. So, yeah, not bad run of form for us. We're going to finish off our Champions League group and we're going to play Brentford in today's episode. As a result of all this, this is how it looks. We've qualified from our group. We're going to qualify top whatever happens in that Dortmund game. It becomes a bit null and void, doesn't it? But I like to do the last game of the group stage because you kind of push on and hopefully we'll get to draw the next round and find out who we've got. And then as the Premier League looks, we are third in the table. It's a very, very tight race this season. 36 points for Manchester City. They do sit top. They're the team to kind of beat at the moment. West Ham, Chelsea and Arsenal all on 33 points, which is why I say that defeat to Arsenal, actually, it might look bad, but it's not. They're up there. They're going for the title themselves. And then Manchester United. 6 points separates 6th and 1st. Pretty insane, to be honest with you. There's really, really 6 teams in it. Leeds absolutely flying in 7th. Bournemouth in 8th. There's a few teams here having a good season. Look at the big shock at the minute. Tottenham Hotspur in the bottom 3. Unbelievable. But anyway, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? As we are going to be playing Dortmund in this away leg. And this is the team I've decided to go with. We're going to go with Gomez in goal, Hansic and Cavell at fullback, Sousa and Afonso at centre-back, Novelay and Rice in the midfield, Samanda and Ilicic on the wings. Obviously, Nicholas Wright we've got a bit of a problem with. He's got an injury. Leif Madow's carrying an injury as well. Yaya through the middle and Acevedo up top. So here we go, gang. First game of today's episode is, of course, against Borussia Dortmund. And I don't know why I said it like an Italian, but and I don't know why I said Italian like that, but this is me, okay? This is just what you get. You just get a bundle of absolute crap. But anyway, we've already won the group, so this is a bit of a silly null and void game, to be honest with you. Dortmund are going to finish second. They physically can't finish any lower than that. So I don't know why I brought us back for this game, but you know me, I like to just do 3 games in the group stage, don't I? It's the way it pans out. Maybe we'll change it in future, but for now, this is how we do things. A few minutes gone in the game, and we already see a highlight, which is nice to see. We moved the ball around very well, as you know. It's good pass and move and all that good stuff. We've been playing pretty good football recently, even with the injuries that we've got. So I'm pretty pleased. Obviously, there's that draw and defeat, but they were against very good teams. And as you've seen, they're both flying in the Premier League. So it's going to be a tough season this year. I think it's going to be tougher than last year. I think last year we took everybody by surprise. This year, they know what to expect of us. And we had £200 million worth of changes in the summer as well, and I feel like the team's taken a little bit of time to gel, but that's a good ball into Acevedo, and one-on-one, he is not gonna miss, and that's an assist for Ilicic. Good stuff from him. Jesus Christ, my drink is repeating on me. It was literally squash. How can squash repeat on you? Unbelievable. But yes, very good stuff. Under 10 minutes and we've already 1-0 up. Brilliant West Ham. That is all I can say. I hope West Ham are as good as this this evening. This is coming out on Thursday and I will be at West Ham Europa League semi-final, first leg at home under the lights. Buzzing. So let's hope that we are as good as this in real life, shall we? Anyway, back to FEM. Let's hope we just continue this and we win this game, and then that will be a very good group stage. It's almost maximum points, isn't it? 18 is the most you can get in a Champions League group stage. 16, very good. Can't complain about that. I can't remember who we drew against. It might have been the Dortmund home game. I think we might have drawn. But to be honest with you, when I see that group, I was like, yeah, we can get through. I'm not sure how winnable it is, and then. Yeah, we've won it at a canter, haven't we? That's a good effort. Good save from Menzel, though. Looks as though this is going to get recycled. Hopefully our way. Really good at defending now. Into Rice. Lovely ball inside to an overlay. And then that's a good ball around the corner. Oh, and Acevedo really should be doing better there. Use your left foot across the keeper. Bottom corner. That's what you want to see. Professional footballers, every professional footballer out there, I feel, should be able to use both feet. When you think about the amount of money they are paid to play football, I feel like they should be able to use both feet. I'm not being funny. I ain't pro, and my left foot is not bad. It's not good, but I can use it. I can pass with it. So why can't professional players do it? You know me, gang. I got lots of little things that annoy me with football. Hitting the first man from a corner on a free kick, that's one that really grinds my gears. Anyway, half time. Lovely job from West Ham. It's just kind of we're doing what we need to do, aren't we? Let's just get on out of here and back into the second half. That was a free kick from Dortmund. Not going to come anywhere close to us. Noverley gallops forward. The 6'8" midfielder. He looks like a giant as well. That's a lovely ball. And Acevedo. Seconds in to the second half. Puts us 2-0 to the good. It's a really good ball from Marvellous Sabanda. And that's a brace for Acevedo on the day. Makoko's had to come off for them. Okay, that's how good we've been. We've forced off their best player. I'm just going to mark up Lindstrom and all the good stuff I do. We've been electric. We really have. 7 shots, 7 on target. Wow, very good. 8 from 8 now. It's like every chance is a good chance. Just sit on this gang. It don't matter. We're happy. 2-0. Job done. Group 1. Celtic with 1 point is very embarrassing. Let's just do this bit. Declan Rice is going to come off because we're cruising in this game, so I might as well rest my best player, or one of my best players anyway. And Deckers has definitely been that since I've come into the team. I was reading a statistic about Declan Rice this season, like in real life, basically from the start of the season to the 34th game played, which is where we're at. Let me just make this substitution first. And I'm going to... Oh, I was going to, but it don't look like I've got any players on the bench to be able to come on for him. I'll just bring Benali on to play Cam. And that's all my subs done. Yeah, I was basically reading a statistic about Declan Rice that from the beginning of the season to the 34th game played in the Premier League, he has the most progressive yards gained of any player by quite a mile as well. It was like nearly 2,000 more yards. And yet people like to think that he's not even a good defensive midfielder. Let me throw it out there. He's a world-class midfielder, just in general. I find it weird that there's this agenda that Declan Rice isn't that good. I think a lot of it is to do with the price tag. That's a really good effort from distance, and that's a great save. I think a lot of it is just the price tag we've put on him. But at the end of the day, I argue this all the time, and it's always the elitist, it's always the fans that support the big clubs that don't get these... what on earth? Why did Google just come up? That's opened itself. What? Okay, apologies for that. I have no idea what's happened there. Google's open. It shouldn't open on this screen. I have a 2-screen set up and it usually opens on the other. I don't know. I'm sorry, gang. I was whinging about Declan Rice anyway. That stopped me whinging. Back to FM. Back to my computer having a mind of its own. They're taking over. They're taking over. The Terminator's going to come true. I'm telling you. The AI. That was Google's intervention. He's ranting again. Stop him. Anyway, 4 minutes added on. The game's over. It's been over for a long time. I've not even been concentrating on the game. That's how easy this has been. Job done. Group 1, on to some league football. Lovely. We now move on to Premier League football, gang, and I'm going to change it up again for this one. Obviously, bodies on the line, aren't they? But games every few days, it's tough on the team, so rotation is one of those things that's going to happen. Gomez is going to play in goal. Risha and Godai are going to play fullback. Perez and Chahiri are going to play centre-back. Szoboszlai and Rice are going to play in the midfield. Sabanda and Ilicic on the wings. Yaya through the middle and Acevedo up top. So here we go, gang. League action this time. Brentford away from home. And let's hope that we have better luck against Brentford than we have in real life. We were beat by them twice this season. They're a good team, though, aren't they, Brentford, this season? Really good team. Anyway, Szoboszlai into Acevedo, now into Yaya. He's going to find Sabanda. He's in. Oh, he's in the post. Declan Rice is there. No offside. Deckers finds the back of the net. I think it's only his second goal this season. He obviously doesn't score too many goals because he plays that deep line role. Yes, lovely. What a start. We've had 2 great starts, haven't we, in both games? Here we go, though. Brentford. They're going to have some football now. They're going to try and come forward. And it's good stuff from us to defend that. That somehow managed to get there. Really good ball. And they're already back on level terms inside 6 minutes. Yes, I'm going to berate the boys because there was some questionable defending there. Namely Chahiri, who kind of just let them take that ball down. What a start to this game. Still plenty of time to get back into it, though. I'm not too worried. So, here we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Nearly at the 20th minute. Lovely job from us. We just need to keep this going, basically. Declan Rice with his goal. Gian Marcelo with their goal. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. But we need a bit more. We need to try and break them down a bit more. Where are they in the league? 13th in the league. So they're not having the worst start, are they? Inside 16 games, they're going all right this season. They're going to be tough. Every team is very difficult to beat. Is one thing I found about the Premier League since we've moved here. I know I've won the league already with West Ham, so like you might think I'm chatting absolute BS, but every team is really difficult to beat. Like in those other leagues, once we got good, we were good. Like it was relatively easy, you know. Like, like Graza, for instance. The year we won it, I know it was tight, but I just felt like other than Salzburg, we could beat everybody else. So it's just it is interesting, like how difficult some leagues are compared to others. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do for next year's save because I've kind of exhausted all of my ideas to some degree, and they've just nicked the ball. Oh, that's all. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was about to say that's all right, but it clearly wasn't. But that's a good header on to Sabanda. They now drive forward. It's not to be the case. Sorry, little cut in there, believe it or not. I had to kind of pause and disappear for a moment. There's stuff going on in my house. Anyway, back to the game. Garay now takes the ball down. It's into Ilicic. That's a lovely ball over the top into Acevedo. Oh, he's turned into Medal this episode. I know he scored goals, but those one-on-ones, he's usually clinical in those. Ball comes in, well dealt with by Brentford, but he's usually very clinical in those situations, and he just hasn't been in today's episode. They drive forward now. You claim that Gomez. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper he is. He's super Andre Gomez. I absolutely love him. Now, from what I've been told, Andre Gomez is one of the best keepers you can pick up in the game. So, disappointed. Send him out. But I don't read the Wonder Kids lists or any of the cheap buys. I don't do any of that. I just get on with it. I know there's people that do a lot of research into all this stuff, and fair play to them, but it's just not for me. I just like to get the game and find out what's good and what's not about it myself, basically. That's a good ball. Out wide, Matheson. He cuts that back. I'm a bit worried about Brentford here. They're really starting to pile on the pressure, and they're starting to get the ball down and play football, aren't they? And we look a bit lost at the minute. This is good football. They've still got it somehow. And Chernidor turns, that the shot deflects into Andre Gomez's hands, and we start again. Right, Garay and Risha. Garay's just not had a good game, basically. So I'm going to go Risha at right back. And then I'm going to bring Nikolov as well for Yaya. Rice, what a take. What a take. Shame the ball didn't come off. It was deflected. This is before the changes have been made. Azevedo shanks his shot wide. Not good. Come on, West Ham. It's been even, hasn't it? Really, really even game. They've dominated possession, which is a real surprise to me. That's usually kind of our area. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to bring Novelay on. Might seem weird to go attacking and then take your set piece kind of guy off, but Novelay's a big boy. And he gets in the box a lot more than Szoboszlai does. Szoboszlai is more of a deep line playmaker, but I play him as a box-to-box because I just feel like him and Declan Rice play well together. But I've noticed Novelay does get up and down better. He's definitely like Souček 2.0. Let's just get all this done. Right, okay. It's a bit of a stalemate in a minute. Here we go, though. Corner. Nikolov. Oh, what a save! What a save! I actually think that might have hit the post, cannoned off the keeper, and then was cleared out. That's a really good save. It's not going to happen, is it? I don't think it's going to happen, gang. I'm going to go attacking with my wingers. I'm literally throwing everything at this now. Absolutely everything I'm throwing at it. I don't know if this is one of those dead highlights or if there's something going to come of this. All the way back to the keeper. Into Novelay. What a touch from the big man. Into Azevedo. It's offside. I knew it was going to be one of those dead highlights. That's why I didn't want to get excited about it and start commentating the whole way through. They happen way too often. 10 minutes to go. Come on, West Ham. Not long left. Need to grab ourselves a winner. We close the gap with it. If not, we're going to drop a place. So very, very good league this year. It's a very tight competition. And Cavell's taken Asprilla down. That's going to be a free kick. They've taken it quickly. Oh, it's saved by Gomez. And this is going to continue. It's into Novelay. Nikolov into Sabanda. Back to Nikolov. Ball over the top. Azevedo's in. Azevedo scores! Late on in the game. Get in there. I'm literally just going to revert all of my stuff back. Nothing silly now. Late on. What a ball. He rolled the defender. The defending's atrocious, to be fair. But he rolls the defender. He's in behind. It could be a massive goal in the landscape of this season. It really, really could. And, I was about to say, that's it. And then we get another chance by the looks of things. Azevedo into Nikolov. That's a foul. It's a red card right at the death. Referee, just have some sense, man. Just, the game's over and you're going to send him off now. Didn't even look that bad, did it? Nikolov into Cavell, into Sabanda. It's over the bar. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. We're going to take the points. We're going to take them all. Get in there. This is going to be massive. Absolutely massive, massive win this. Ball comes wide to Cavell. Get in there. That was hard fought. Really hard fought. And that brings today's episode to a close. A couple of good wins. Goals are plenty again, which is nice to see. We really went through a struggle at the beginning of the season, but not the case anymore. Now, as far as next episode is concerned, I'm really not sure when I'm going to bring it back. I don't feel the need of coming back in a couple of days and doing a quarter final. Like I said, I've got to start condensing these seasons. I think semi-finals and finals are where we're going to be at with the competitions now. So I'm maybe just going to move this on. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Sunderland game in the FA Cup is 7 games. Man City's there. That could be a big game. But I think we're going to have to move this on. I'm still unaware of Champions League groups. And here we go. The knockout round. I knew. I know this stuff. I know I leave things for a reason, okay? It's the way I make episodes. So we're going to draw this so we can find that out. Anyway, let's draw these teams, shall we? There's some good teams in here. Bayern, Juve, Man United, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Man City, Paris Saint-Germain, West Ham, and then Dortmund, Inter, Napoli, Roma, Shakhtar, Leipzig, Milan, and Hertha Berlin. So let's get drawing, shall we? Inter first out the hat. And they're going to take on West Ham United. Okay, so we're first out, so that's all right. We can basically just draw the rest of the group now, knockout rounds now. Inter v West Ham. I'm not sure what to make of that. Inter, as we all know, in real life, are a very good team. Not sure where they're at the minute, though. Shakhtar going to be taking on City. Dortmund take on Juve. Napoli take on Real Madrid. Milan, Chelsea. Leipzig, Paris Saint-Germain. Hertha Berlin, Manchester United. And Roma, Bayern Munich. So, yeah, very, very interesting. There you go. That's the first knockout round. I wonder if it's updated the fixtures. No, of course not. I'm not sure when we come back. It could be Man City. It could be the Champions League. Really, really not sure. We're going to have to see where our season goes, basically. But as a result of today's episode, you will see Champions League is now drawn, still in all of the competitions, which is absolutely amazing. And the Premier League, we've closed the gap to Manchester City, who dropped points in this match week, and there's now 3 teams on 36. Manchester United move up to 4th. Chelsea are on 34 as well. It's going to be an insane season by the looks of things. Only 3 points separate 6th and 1st now. Jesus Christ, the Premier League's good. So there you are, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of FM22's The Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed it, my friends. Going to keep this short and sweet. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Really, really helps the channel. In the description, you'll find stuff like my Discord, socials, all that good stuff. Feel free to go and follow that. But until the next one, my friends, I salute you all after a very good episode. Stay safe, stay humble. See you next time.